Vigits, yo, what's up, guys? What's going on? Welcome back. Hope y'all are doing well. Newcastle United versus Manchester United. Awful from Manchester United. Let's just be frank. That was a horrible performance from Manchester United. I don't know who's worse, Chelsea or Manchester United. This was so bad. This was so bad. Oh my God, this is so bad. Rashford, dude, what's up? You let what's his name, Livermento, who had a good game, or did he have a good game? I mean, you let him just pass by. Didn't even body check him. Didn't even try to slow him down. Nothing. Just let him pass by. I get that your mind's going through, why am I not scoring? Why am I not, duplicating what I did last season? I mean, you're just a one-hit wonder. But besides that, already at this point, okay, you're not scoring goals. The least you can do is try to defend. And that was just an awful display of just football from his part. He should have been subbed a long time ago, and he shouldn't play. He shouldn't play. I wouldn't even. Yeah. I'd bench him. Bench him. There's somebody that I wouldn't bench. Wouldn't even bench. Just didn't do anything. And Garnacho, I've said it before. I alluded to it. He's just over. Yeah, he's overrated, in my opinion. He lacks dynamism. He's not quick. And I'm not even talking about like vertically. He's just not quick overall, or he's lost that dynamism that he once had in the beginning. That's why when they asked me like, what do you think of Garnacho? I said, what, give it some time. I know he's doing amazing right now. He's having good first 2 weeks, but there's still a lot to be, a lot of football to be played, and it's too soon to say if he's good right now. But yeah, I think he's overrated. Also, just didn't have a good game. I'm just surprised Newcastle took a long time to score a goal, and this should have been a complete thrashing. I don't want to be mean, but they should have killed United easily. They were ripe for the killing. And I'm kind of, I guess, yeah, I can say I'm kind of concerned for Newcastle in the Champions League, because if they do beat Milan and they pass on to the next round, which I hope they do, I really want to see this United team play the next round. The finishing, Isak had that one sitter that was a really good play from, I think it was Guimaraes, with the clever ball to Joe Ellington, and the backwards pass, and that should have gone in. That should have gone in. Onana was just like left, just planted. He wasn't doing anything. He couldn't do anything about it. Almiron also had a chance. Trippier with of course, with the crossbar free kick. I mean, there was a lot of chances, and I know the stats we're talking about, that something 14 or 22 shots versus 2 shots. I mean, I just remember in the beginning, what's his name, Garnacho getting to the other side with a very weak shot from the left flank, and that was it. I know there was one more, but I can't remember what it was. Poor, very poor. Just absolutely insane how bad United played. I mean, I don't know what's going on. I know people are going to blame the coach. I don't blame him. Not one bit, but I don't blame him entirely. I do think he tells Rashford. I do think he tells Martial, Garnacho, hustle, run. He is, to be held responsible for that, but you could only tell them so much. I'm sure he's saying something, but they're not fulfilling their end of that deal. So for me, someone like Martial, for example, that should not be in this club, should not even be benched. He's the one that was saying should not even be benched. You shouldn't be in the team. Yeah, do everything you can to get him out of this team. He's not a United player. He's not. I don't think he's a football. I think he should. Sorry, I think he should retire from football. I really do honestly believe he should retire from football, just like a lot of players have done some players have done in their 30s. I don't know how old he is, but he needs to retire. He's no good. No bueno. Like, no, he's not good. That one call in the beginning from Dallo hitting his own hand, I mean, I'm not going by the rule book. I'm going by what I've been seeing these last couple of months, where they're calling, I mean, a handball is a handball and it should be a penalty. That was a clear handball. I'm surprised Newcastle didn't weren't up in arms about that, didn't complain a little bit more, because that was a penalty. It was obstructing because it was going to Banks, to Gordon. Gordon was gonna get that ball all by himself, and believe me, he was gonna pounce on that. He was not gonna let that. He was not gonna sleep on that ball. So for me, that was a handball. I don't know how that was a handball. I know the books say one thing, the rules say one thing, but that was a handball. I almost want to say that the handball, I mean the disallowed goal for United should have also been counted, but I know that was a clear offside. But just the way things have been going and how skewed the rules are, the callings I should say are, that I don't think that should have been. I mean, yeah, I guess you can say that should have been disallowed. That would have been a little bit too going a little bit too far. But I almost said, why not? That should count. Yeah, they definitely did not deserve that. Newcastle would not have deserved that. But like I said, the only critique I have against Newcastle, sorry, is that they should have scored a lot more, and the goal should have came earlier. Maybe if the goal came earlier, they would have scored a lot more. So this game was just, I mean, criminal what United did. I'm not even concerned about the game. The game was, I thought it was entertaining just because seeing United play so awful, just so bad. Yeah, Maguire, I would say, was their best player. I don't know if it's because they played so bad or he was actually not effing up as much as usual. So yeah. So that's it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna end it there. I guess there's not much else to say about this game. Damn, that was bad. That was really bad from United. Anyways, guys, thank you so much as always for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for the United versus Chelsea game. That should be very interesting. The two worst teams in the Premier League, in my opinion.